said, "What sport do you want to play?" Because I was 11 years old, and he said I was becoming a man, and it was time to choose a sport. I said tennis. Later I found out that he didn't want me to choose tennis. I blame myself. I thought maybe he wanted me to do swimming.
What was it that happened that made you think that your father was upset with you for having given up swimming?
He wasn't nice anymore during the sex.
Do you recall the first time that he wasn't nice during the sex?
Yes, I was 11.
This particular incident, do you remember it?
Yes, very well. It's one that just really stands out in my mind. My mom and my dad were fighting. I heard my father coming up the stairs. He came into the room and he told me to kneel down on my bed, and I did. He came over to my bed and threw me off the bed and told me to kneel on the floor. And I was real confused. Told me he wanted me to massage his with my mouth. I had to give him a massage on my knees until he started to have an.
Had he ever done that before while you were giving him a mouth massage?
He had done it, just not in my mouth. So I was about to pull away, and he said, "No, swallow."
Did this upset you?
Yes, I was crying. He pushed me away afterwards. He said, "Why can't you just be like your brother?"
What did you think when your father got violent when you were 11?
I thought he was just angry at me. I learned that he actually just wasn't angry at me. Later on, I figured that maybe he really wanted me to choose swimming, and since that was his sport when he was growing up, and he was just doing this to get back at me.
His anger, however, went on for a long time.
Yes. I thought I must have been doing something wrong, and I didn't know what, so I just tried to do everything right. I tried to be perfect in school, I tried to be perfect in tennis, but I didn't know what exactly I was doing wrong. He didn't tell me. I got very depressed, and I just had trouble concentrating in school. Really, I had trouble dealing with the fact that my father no longer loved me more than anything else. When it got painful, it was harder, but when it was just giving him massages, it was just because he didn't love me. Before anything really painful started to happen, I felt very depressed and very lonely because I lost my dad's love, and I didn't understand why I did that. But after it got painful, then I started just wanting it to end and not really caring so much about Dad's love as much.